outside. C12 911. Grr to the Yasi. We still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground. We thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody way. We're the ones who started with it. Translation. Yani had to buy. Yani had the hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grr.
Hey man, yo, Debo.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey boot that. This the Commanders, man. Hey boot that Dolphins nigga the fuck about the league, bro. Like this nigga don't even have no. He still ain't said what was wrong with my depth chart.
He sent me a picture. I'll show it to you. I'm about to play my game right now.
That nigga got hurt in the first quarter. He was out for the whole game. I got the clip and everything. That nigga didn't play no more than, I don't think, 4 downs, bro. That shit don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. I had a right in at the whatchamacallit, bro. I see what you talking about. You talking about LeVar Arrington.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was injured the whole game. He got injured in the first quarter, and I got a picture of it. I recorded the whole entire game. That nigga was out the whole. Him and Montez Sweat was out the whole game from the first quarter. That nigga full of shit, bro. And then he waited to the fourth quarter to do that, bro.
Damn. I'm about to lock in right quick. I got you though. Take care of that after the game.
All right.
About ready to get us started, and we are underway from Atlanta. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First play, first throw coming for Vic. He's got his man, it's White. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Vic. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Falcons had 11-5 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to run away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now what a first down pickup of 8.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's on.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that line. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock for that incompletion. No need to
pushing on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes.
Come on, boy.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Hits his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And that gets him short of the first down at about the 16. Lawrence. He's going to walk one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Vic's throw here into the hands of Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Facing short yardage on 3rd down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play. Otherwise, he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
From the 41, Vic. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shake.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd down, Williams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them. I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Okay, great.
Now Vick on 4th down. Man open, here is Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons.
I read that. I had that. You got lucky on that one.
Keep the drive alive. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line running the ball out and running in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice land to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Vick. He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. There's another 1st and 10. Vick to throw. That's caught by Rising. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice game, 13 yards on 10. Another 1st down.
Yo, Debo. Yo, I wasn't trying to be funny with my message, and I was trying to look at my playoff chances. I'm looking at how many AFC teams this person beat, that person beat, and I was like, damn, these niggas got a lot of fucking buzz here.
Man, that shit, the AFC shit is so crazy.
I know, because niggas been leaving, coming, and going on teams so much, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, that shit crazy.
Nah, not that. Nigga, the 7th seed got 12 wins.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, I know, because they had a lot of teams, like they all got first teams against a lot of the same teams or whatever I see. I'm just like, damn. I mean, if they ain't got no team to play, they ain't got no team to play. I was just saying, damn, this shit crazy. These niggas got seems like a motherfucker. And I said to Texas, if he ain't gonna play, and the nigga just gonna be in the playoffs, and then somebody gonna get a free playoff win, because I see it wasn't no game last week, and I'm like, damn, this nigga got a sim win. He ain't played no game.
I think that was his first game last week against because I remember when Nate brought him in. I'm sitting here playing the Falcons right now.
That's who Bo was supposed to play last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, she played like a motherfucker.
For real.
I ain't been playing it in a while. All my players that got it, I just made another one just to have fun and smoke shit.
Damn.
They struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now. Here the Vikings start their next drive. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view. And if you're dreading them, you're not going to get very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because
My homeboy said, take it easy on the game. Don't blow it out.
And you're right having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to tighten you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football. Second down, Peterson again.
I'm about to just run the ball.
They get 14
He's
there. First down, Vikings.
Run it till you stop. Damn, that's on me. Let me go outside there. You know what I'm saying.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second down and 11. Again, Peterson.
Where did he come from, bro?
He's going to lose yardage here. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Let me go back in the chat, see what's going on. Something happening on defense.
All right. Oh, yeah.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th. I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs when we're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. As he throws there, incomplete. This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 9. Out of his end zone, here's Vick. And he's not going to get it. And this is going to wind up with safety. Now the free kick comes out to the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And now a good
here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario.
It's flagrant down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Trevor Lawrence.
That nigga gone.
Second touchdown here in this first half, as these guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to take that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball.
Damn it, boy.
And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
To throw again on second down, Vick. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point from McManus is good. And a route is on here in this first half.
Falcons 3. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Second down, Peterson again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
And the Vikings first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Peterson. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 3rd and long for Vick. Steps away to his left. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 4th down, Vick. Dancing to his left. Into the hands of Rison, that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Here we go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Vick. Throw caught there by Crumpler. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Vick operating on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. On the move to his left. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's Vick following the interception. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking for White on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. And now here is another interception. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one home. It's a touch.